Hello, I'm County Judge Houston Wells. Welcome to County Connections. Today, we're down at the Capitol Plaza overlooking the new state office building that's being built, and I have a special guest with me, our city manager, Keith Parker. Keith, welcome. We've got a lot of new things that are happening in this area here. One, the state office building is moving on very quickly. Two, we've got Parcel B, and we've also have Parcel C that we want to talk about. Let's talk about the new state office building and what's going on there.
Well, the state office building is ahead of schedule. I think they expect to be moving some people into that building this fall. As you can see, they're working on it now. They're moving furniture in. They got the lights on in the building. And I think that's everything's going faster than expected. And now we have an opportunity with Parcel B. That property is being expanded. We're adding some more property that wasn't available before. And
that property is right behind the hotel over there.
Yes. The original Parcel B included where the Civic Center was. It did not include the hotel. Recently, we've had an opportunity to work with the state to include the land under the hotel. So it's essentially this whole block of ground here. And we can include the parking garage and the YMCA property in a surplus sale. That's an additional 4 acres there and another acre under the hotel. We're adding 5 acres that are non-taxable, tax-exempt properties now that are going to be on the tax roll after the sale is done.
Yeah. Well, let's go back to the state office building. It's amazing. They're about 5 to 6 months ahead of schedule. Mm-hmm. They're moving in this late summer, early fall, going to have it occupied. And so the possibilities of what can go on this parcel right here is absolutely astounding. Both the city and county went through a process of forming a master plan and having many of you, hopefully you were involved in helping make a decision on what should go on this Parcel B property right here, as well as Parcel C where the YMCA is. We have just been through negotiations with the state. Secretary Landrum, you, myself, and the mayor have talked with them, and he has now included Parcel C, which was not originally part of this main proposal here. Parcel C has the YMCA on it. And I think we heard some news yesterday, kind of felt pretty comfortable about there's a possibility, a strong possibility that the YMCA will stay downtown Frankfort.
Yes, that's what we hope. With them being included in this, we hope that a developer will come in. They'll do an RFP surplus. It's a little over 11 acres now, and they'll probably do a 2-month advertisement, maybe a little more, a little less. That'll get any developers looking to buy this 11 acres time to work out a deal with the hotel and the YMCA of how their contracts will move forward, possible new buildings for the YMCA, any deals they could work out. As far as what could go down here, the downtown master plan, as you mentioned, the community had a lot of input on what we would like to see on Parcel B, as well as the immediate area down here. Urban mixed-use zoning. We've never had an urban mixed-use zoning in Frankfort or Franklin County. And that downtown master plan instigated an urban mixed-use zoning, which is, think of lower-level retail shops, restaurants, maybe another brewery, and above that are apartments. Mm-hmm. So you have a high-density development. You have a lot of value, a lot of property tax benefits from that. But we also have a destination, the community or visitors can come downtown and stay, walk around a high energy spot with a lot of retail areas and residential above it to help support it.
That's right. You and I know, and I want you all to know as you listen to us talk today, that there is a lot of need, desire, and want for downtown living. And apartments, condominiums, which are being talked about in this area, are a main part of that. I think that would be great, don't you?
Oh, it'd be super. Well, let's look at Goodwood, the brewery that's coming in next to Bourbon on Main. I think that's Joe Barry's building. Mm-hmm. And upstairs, there's 2 really nice high-end apartments. And I think he's got them both rented now. Mm-hmm. You know, these apartments, we think, in the future, if a developer buys this, we have an urban mixed use, we have apartments above it. It's a vibrant area downtown. There'll be some high rents out of these apartments. The people living down here will help support our businesses on Broadway because people will be living here during the week. It won't be a Friday, Saturday business they got to make all their money. They'll have a Tuesday night business, Wednesday night business. You know, there's a lot of stuff will be happening that'll support our community.
One of the things that we heard Secretary Landrum talk about the other day was that there's approximately, with the new addition of this state office building, counting the old state transportation building, the new state transportation building, and this building, approximately 4,000 state employees down within 2 blocks of this area. There's only one small cafeteria in the transportation building, so there will be a huge need, a huge entrepreneurial process here for people wanting to eat lunch.
Yes.
Which will really help downtown Frankfort.
Yes, absolutely. The secretary told me that they purposely did not put a cafeteria in that new building right there. You know, the one in the transportation cabinet, it is open, but you're going to have thousands of people looking for a place to eat every day at lunch. You know, they'll walk. We hope with adding YMCA, we can extend the Washington Street down to Clinton and Miro. The people working in that building could easily walk up to Broadway and hit our existing restaurants, plus any new ones down here, and we could support these businesses over the years to come.
It's so exciting. I'm going to go back through just a little bit of the process. Keith, you interject if I misstate. But the property behind us is called Parcel B. That property was always in the question and always first and foremost or front and center on the property that the state was going to work with the city and county on and finding a developer and putting it back on the tax rolls. The state has changed a little bit and said they want to take the project over, and they want to, as part of that, they want to include Parcel C, that YMCA property. Is that correct?
That is correct, yes. Parcel B was about a 6-acre tract of land. That our past MOA was based on Parcel B, 6 acres. You know, when this is all done, that was going to be a blank slate. We're going to try to, you know, get a developer interested in that. We worked through the process, timing, the new building being expedited. This new path came around where we add the property under the hotel and under the YMCA. We're almost doubling the tax exempt property that will now be taxable. I don't know, the other day I was talking to Houston Barber, and he mentioned in the Frankfort Independent School System, his district is 75% tax exempt.
That's right.
So that means it's 75% nonprofit or government-owned properties. So his school district depends on the 25% of the people that aren't tax exempt. We open up 11 acres of high-density urban mixed-use development downtown. It's a game changer for the Frankfort Independent School System and a big deal for city and county tax as well.
That is great, and everything else down here in downtown. You know, Keith, I want to say this about you. I'm so happy and proud of you. You're a lifelong resident of Frankfort. Where'd you go to school? Did you go to county?
Yeah, I went to Franklin County High School. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and you're still working for Frankfort High. That's pretty good, because I'm a graduate of Frankfort High. But anyway, I want you to know that we're so proud of what you're doing and the work, the amount of time that you've had to spend on this. We all know that it takes a lot of time, and I think what you've done and what Secretary Landrum is working on, that I think it's a win-win for Frankfort, for downtown Frankfort, and for our whole community.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I agree. It's a win-win. This news here of adding this property going to more of a surplus sale means it's going to happen quicker. You know, I'd love to see it here in a year or two. We're watching new developments go up, and I'm really excited for Frankfort and the direction we're moving in.
That's great. I think you're exactly right. I think in about 2 years we can see what you're seeing right here can be the beginning of some new condominiums, apartments, retail shops, professional office, a renaissance of downtown Frankfort. Once again, thank you, Keith Parker, our new city manager, who is doing a fantastic job. We appreciate all that he's doing to help our community out. And thank you for watching County Connections. We hope that you like and share our program. Once again, thank you for watching. Have a good day.